Okay, well, I'm back. Ben, this is Ben here. Come here. Benny. That's Ben. So, I am fully backing HD DVD. I didn't know they brought it back. I honestly, I've been confused for the past couple of weeks, but you know what? There's no point in, wondering about things. The world takes you where it will. So, what happened was, it's just been really weird. I've been having a weird couple of weeks. I was driving up the mountain, and I saw like a ring of like white light. It was just boom, just there, right. And I was already like, by the time that it phased in, I was already right there, and I thought that I was gonna die. I thought that it was like the headlights of a semi truck or something, but I'm here. I closed my eyes, and lo and behold, there was no collision, no nothing, just, somehow the daytime turned to night by the time that I had gotten through that experience, just boom, I thought I was gonna die, and then it was nighttime, and I was still driving, so, yeah, it's been rough. But it is what it is, man. Just live and keep living. So basically I had some pocket money on me, and what had happened was, I went to go to work, the next day, obviously. Got to do that. And the building isn't there, and I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But, let me just do something. Had to turn our television off. The building is not there anymore. So now I work in a meat packing facility. I actually, my position now is to marinate, which on the topic of movies, I guess like the Terminator, I'm the marinator now, so that's where I'm at. But everything's really weird, man. I don't know if I've just been like, I don't know. Could just be like maybe psychosis or something. I don't know. Maybe I've just been hallucinating or something, but I feel like I don't know, things have changed since that day. But it is what it is, I'm here. It's like, they're selling 360s and stuff in stores again, PS3s, so I've been, indulging in that, having a lot of fun, playing those games. Some of the best games, in the world, actually, like in just history, some of the best games. Right now, what I've been playing is... I've been playing the Far Cry games on the PS3, so, yeah, it's not too bad. So, yeah, I don't understand, I don't, I was really into the Oblivion remake, before this happened, but, now I'm just, I can play, I found a copy of, base Oblivion on the PS3, so that's pretty good. Anyway, so it ain't all bad. I don't know what the hell is going on, but anyway, this I didn't know that they brought it back, but I got me an HD DVD player for my 360. Now, they were selling this thing dirt cheap. I have no, like, whenever they did it last time or whatever, I didn't, I was too young, so here we are. So I figured I'd show you what I, got with this. Like, this is really cool technology, I'm fully backing it, fully. Well, it's like Blu-ray's overrated. I've spent my entire life with Blu-rays, so I'm fully backing this. Maybe somebody's gonna come and take Blu-ray off the block, man. Who knows? But anyway, so I got this, and I will open this up for you guys. I'm just doing this. This is a totally different setup, versus my old setup. So this comes with a copy of King Kong. For some reason, not the new King Kong movies. I don't know why. If they're gonna relaunch it or whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's like a retro renaissance or something. So we got our King Kong. And then this thing. It's really strange. Really odd device. This. It's our HD DVD player, and then, oh man, they shipped it with a remote too. This stuff's really cool, We used to have one of these back whenever 360 was like originally around. It's like really strange. Like, for some reason I'm really nostalgic, ever since that night. But they're let me tell you, they're selling these discs dirt cheap. And this player. I got this player for $20 at Circuit City. It's crazy, right? That's another thing. I didn't even know that Circuit City reopened. I remember going there with my dad whenever I was a kid. And that was fun, I liked it, from what I remember. Last time that I vividly remember, I remember going there, and they had, was it Spider-Man Friend or Foe? I think that we were buying that, actually. It was a really bad game, but I wanted it when I was a kid, so he got it, and then we didn't play it. It sucked, dude. Man, I gotta look into that, see if they dropped that again, since they're doing all this. Anyway, these things are dirt cheap at Circuit City right now, like, and I don't know about you, but to me, a Blu-ray alternative that's super fucking cheap sounds good to me, so, and it's really weird, like, they're selling Transformers again, like, you would think that this wouldn't be a flagship title for something, in 2025, but it is what it is, I don't know why they're doing that, but that's really cool, so it comes in this nice slipcase. Oh wow, you can see the HD DVD box. That's crazy. Let me move this thing so that you guys don't gotta deal with that. It's a bear back there. So yeah, got Optimus here on the front, and you got double disc. You got the feature film over here, and then the special features over here. I've never been a fan of streaming, I have a lot of streaming movies on Vudu. I've been trying to get into my account. I can't. I don't know why. For some reason, it's bookmarked on my phone. I just can't get to the thing. It's stupid. So this actually helps me. Get a little bit of entertainment. It's watchable. They dropped Star Trek again. So this is an HD DVD, season 1, which is pretty cool. I'll just work through these. Gotta have Star Trek. You got a movie that I've never heard of. These are just so cheap, Like, I've opened some of them, been watching through some of them, but I have no idea what this is. Hey, man, how cheap they're selling these things right now. I don't know if this is like a fire sale or something. whatever. I think that it's gonna beat Blu-ray. You know, but then I got a couple Harry Potter movies. You know, for some reason they didn't have them all in stock, but I got Sorcerer's Stone. So that's pretty cool. Let you show you the discs here. So got old yeah, him. I forget his name. What is his name? I know this actor, Daniel Radcliffe, yeah. And then you got, well, I have Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire, so... Wow, they didn't keep the graphic consistent through the discs. This is crazy. Yeah, they're just all different. You know, you'd think they'd have that gold border. No. So, these are movies that I had never been into. Let me adjust this here real quick. Yeah. They're good though. The Bourne movies. So we got Bourne Identity here. Watched that, it's pretty good. Then we got Bourne Supremacy. Haven't gotten to this yet. Probably be good. And then Ultimatum. Bourne Ultimatum. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching through these, you know. So these, what's really cool, I didn't even know the DVD was still relevant enough to do this, but these are flipper discs. So you have DVD on one side, HD DVD on the other, you know. So, yeah. You got Black Rain. Never heard of this. Never heard of it. You know, figured why not. Mission Impossible 3. I thought we were on like Mission Impossible 39 or something, but I can't find, you know, the most recent ones on this. So, you know, it is what it is. I haven't opened this yet. This is one that's, I like these movies. Haven't seen the new one. Haven't seen the new Matrix. You know, it's just one of them things. I just think that some franchises should, you know, stay dead. Yeah, that's weird, you know, like, why would you bring a franchise back after, like, 20 years? I don't know. Just reboot it, you know. But, so, we got the Matrix trilogy. I have not broken this open yet. Looking forward to that. We have Blade Runner. And this comes with 5 discs. 5. Flip through here. So yeah, 5 disc Blade Runner. You got the best Nolan Batman film. Batman Begins. Christian Bale in his debut as Batman. Bruce Wayne. Good movie. Used to watch this pretty regularly as a kid. The video game for Batman Begins on the original Xbox, I played that so much every day whenever I was a kid. I was probably like, I don't know, like under 10. And I would play through it repeatedly on the hardest difficulty. I got all the costumes. It's so funny. I would beat it in like multiple times a day. And that went on for a while. It's so funny. I don't know about this movie. Looks like some sort of a magic fantasy thing. Stardust. No clue. No, why not? You got Clerks 2. I love the Clerks franchise. Kevin Smith's movies are very good. It's a 2-disc. Got this is a shock. 9 Inch Nails. Beside You in Time. I'm not into concert discs really, but why not? You see it, why not? At the price that I found these at. You got Firewall with Harrison Ford. Never heard anybody talk about this movie. Never. Seems like some sort of a heist movie. Troy with Brad Pitt. The predecessor to the Brad Pitt Fight Club physique, featuring in Troy. You got The Italian Job. I watched this the other day. Pretty good movie. Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron. Edward Norton doesn't look anything like himself. It's funny. It's funny, man. That the dude has been cast in so many different types of things. It's so hilarious. And then he just disappeared and then started talking about Aikido on Joe Rogan. Interesting. Got 300. Somebody was breaking a rule when we're selling this to me. Not for resale, not for sale. I don't know who broke that rule. It's crazy though. Never seen 300. I like Spartans and stuff, so fits. You got Full Metal Jacket. Watched this the other night. Pretty good stuff. So I've been thinking to say something, while going through this, and it's hard to focus. What do you guys think the possibility of it is that I might have went through a wormhole? Is that a thing that can happen? Is that like a theoretical physics thing that can actually happen? Can you go through a wormhole and end up back in time? I've been afraid to check the year. I don't know what's going on. My phone hardly works. I'm shocked that it's even taking this video right now, honestly. But, yeah, if I am back in time, it's not really much I can do about it unless I run into another wormhole, I guess. I'm camping out in this house that, literally it was just, open. Door was open, so I just came in. Nobody's here. I don't know what the hell happened. So, yeah. It's been strange. I might look a little rough, but, let's see how you would fare if you went through a wormhole. Okay. Pitch Black with Vin Diesel. Never seen the Chronicles of Riddick movies. Pitch Black. There was a game that I wanted to play on the Xbox. That was a Pitch Black game. What's it called? Butcher Bay? Escape from Butcher Bay, I think. Looked really interesting. Shrek the Third. You can't do wrong with Shrek. It's Shrek. And then we got some duplicates. So, basically, that's where I'm at. HD DVD, man. It's gonna win. I can feel it. So, what I'm gonna do is I just picked up the Matrix, so I want to open it and show you guys what's up with it. Let's see. I would also like to open Star Trek, but I might make that a separate video, because I'm not really in a Star Trek mood right now. I'm in a Matrix mood, considering, the circumstances of whole wormhole thing, potentially. I'm gonna get a knife. I'll be back. Got this thing. EvaTac. EvaTac. It's a weird brand. Gas station knife. Highest grade weaponry known to mankind. evattackKnives.com. So, what was I gonna say? I had something I wanted to say, but I lost it. Okay, so we got our, you want to take a look at the back real quick? They snagged this thing. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. 1080p high definition. I thought we were in 4K, but whatever. 480i, 480p standard def. I don't know why they'd have that. I don't know if these are like DVD and Blu-ray, or DVD and HD DVD, or what. Dolby True HD, English 5.1, Dolby Digital Plus, English 5.1, Francois 5.1, Espanol 2.0. Subtitles, English, Francois, and Espanol. 3 monumental movies unleashed in the jaw-dropping splendor of 1080p HD. 3 exclusive new in-movie experiences that take you inside the Matrix universe as never before. 25 spellbinding. It's the thing about hacking. Hacking into the universe that's run by robots that use humans as batteries. Written into an introduction by the Wachowski brothers. Commentaries by philosophers Dr. Cornel West and Ken Wilber. Critics Todd McCarthy, John Powers, and David Thompson. Cast and crew Carrie Ann Moss, Zach Steinberg, that's a stain, man. Steinberg. It's like an iceberg with a stain on it or something. John Gaeta for The Matrix. Composer Don Davis. I've heard that name before. Maybe even in reference to The Matrix, who knows? Music only track for The Matrix. I was able to bring my vape with me. This thing still works, so. We're vaping. Behind the Matrix documentary gallery. 18 total featurettes, including the MTV Movie Awards Reloaded, the music revisited. 41 track audio selection of nearly 3 hours of music. That's a lot. Music videos. This is how I know. This is being featured on the back. This is how I know that I think I went through a wormhole. Music videos. Marilyn Manson's Rock is Dead and POD's Sleeping Awake. Would that be featured on a box in 2025? Enter the Matrix, the game documentary. I actually, over here, I have Enter the Matrix on GameCube. I'm trying to spy it. Yeah. Little companion piece here. Enter the Matrix. Yes, I entered the Matrix or something, because this is strange, man. Hopefully this can get out, Hopefully this even works uploading off of my phone. I don't know how this, would interact with 2006 architecture. Enter the Matrix. View 23 live-action scenes shot for the video game that plug into the action of The Matrix Reloaded. What? Live-action scenes shot for the video game. I can't remember if there's that in there or not. Theatrical trailers, TV spots, all that. Get some, some pictures on the back of scenes from movies. Like so. Okay. Let's cut in, shall we? Let's see here. How should I do this? I don't want to cut these things. This is so freaking mind-boggling. How do they expect people to open box sets? I mean, I suppose that I could just, jam a finger in there, but, this plastic is tough, Usually my technique is I'll take the corner, this plastic, and, rip it off, but, I don't feel like doing that, especially not, on camera. It's been long enough, man. Come on. Okay. I think I got us an opening. Come on. Making all sorts of faces. I'm focusing. Stop making fun of me. Come on. Just trying to be gentle. I treat my media with care. Okay. Come on now. So. Ooh, that sticker's stuck on there. I don't like that. Just as I said that I treat my media with care. Nice. Finko, what did you do? Finko is a feline, a cat. It causes a lot of trouble. Okay. Come on, sticker. I know you want to come off. Ugh. Is that going to be like sticky? Oh, beautiful. It's one of those situations where it's like a sticky thing on the back of the box. I hate that. Okay, so here we are. Whoa. What the fuck? Yo. What is this? Okay, hold on. Set that there. This is crazy. There's a download for the Animatrix for Xbox Live. Not turning that backwards. That's crazy. Wow. The Animatrix, huh? On Xbox Live. It's crazy. Okay. Wow. That's so funny. Okay, so you got all three of the OG Matrix movies. You got Matrix, The Matrix. Oh man. There's something going on with this freaking insert here, man. Here we go. I think that, scroll this up. It's like off a little. There we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw this, oh, it doesn't fit. I was gonna try to throw the little Xbox Live thing in here. Okay. Put that little important notice there in. I've only ever seen the first Matrix. But I look forward to watching these rest. Here we go. Matrix Reloaded. Everybody dresses. The way they had these people dressing in these movies is crazy. So, Matrix Reloaded. All that. Matrix Revolutions. It's a big mech on the front. Guess they got a Johnny Storm to star in the film or something. Oh. Okay, Flaming Fella. Crazy. Okay. So, here we go. Spine shot. all 3 OG Matrixes. I like box sets. Some people don't like box sets. I don't know why. It's a nice little thing to put on your shelf. There you go. I'll slide this Animatrix download in here as well, because I mean it came with it, so I might as well go in. Yeah, but yeah, the quality on the HD DVDs actually is pretty good. You know, it's about like Blu-ray. So yeah, you know, go to Circuit City and buy one. You know, everything's on sale right now, and quite frankly, I don't know if I'm gonna reach the 2006 YouTube audience or the 2025 YouTube audience. So, go out to Circuit City, buy yourself some HD DVDs. That's it. That's my emergency transmission. Have fun with that, fellas. I'm just looking at the stack of HD DVDs. Okay. You're done.